This is quite a heavy part because of how bulky these two guys are. That's pretty awesome. Hello and welcome to another NECA figure review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the classic animated series. I wonder if NECA interested with the 2012 animated series. I know Revoltech released a bunch of good turtles there, but I do believe if NECA were to get their hands on 2012 Ninja Turtles, that would be pretty awesome. They're just on a roll of Ninja Turtle figures. I can't wait for the movie Splinter, which I think that's already out. It's probably at my cousin's. They live in America, so they ordered it for me. So can't wait. I've also pre-ordered Casey Jones and the April O'Neil pack with the damaged foot soldiers. So I didn't pre-order the other pack with like Slash or something, or the alligator one. I didn't care for those, but you know, Casey Jones and April, yeah, those seem necessary. So how well do these figure fare or compared to the other previous villains? Of these figures, both of them are around 17.5 centimeters tall. In terms of accessories, aside from a pair of fists, they also each have a pair of spray open hands and a pair of item holding hands. The right hand looks like it's pointing like a trigger hand, and the left hand is just a generic item holding hand. Other accessories include two of these laser rifles, very similar or the same from the ones with the foot soldiers, a pair of laser pistols, kind of reminds me of the Famicom like controllers and stuff, and one of their screen communicators, which has a sticker of the Shredder on it, but this Shredder is like a CG render from the 2012 Ninja Turtles when they crossed over with the classic ones. But I'm not a fan of this. I'd much rather this was like a drawn, like a cartoony picture, but this piece itself is painted quite well, a little bit of black detailing on the back. And here's a quick comparison with the other Ninja Turtle figures. You can see that Raphael there, who's the same size as the other turtles, is way smaller than them, almost a head shorter, and Shredder is about half a head shorter than Bebob and Rocksteady. First, taking a look at Bebob here. If we move this glasses up, you can see he has some creepy eyes underneath. That's, yeah, spooky. And he can also open his mouth if he looks up a little bit. Ponytail on the back there is very soft plastic, so is his necklace very soft plastic as well. That's great. Clothing, these shields and stuff are all soft plastic. These chains, however, these are actual metal chains, as this one's tied around. That actually can get quite annoying when you swap hands and stuff, because you gotta like redo it and flip it around before you plug the hand in. That can get a little bit annoying swapping hands, so I'll probably not swap that hand that often. I'm just gonna leave it as I can. The overall coloring on the hair, the purple there is pretty good. These are pretty good as well. You look at the back there, you can see they've painted on shadows, which looks like he's got really bad sunburn on the back. And of course, when you articulate that, it's gonna show through. But a bit of messed up paint there. I guess I can rub that off later with some like paint thinner or lighter fluid or whatever. Despite how bulky he is, he can stand quite well for the most part. Overall, I like the colors on him, and I also like the black lining that they've applied to him. Pretty solid figure. Rocksteady here, he can also open his mouth. The painted detail inside there. These little grenade pieces, these are just so tight on there. These rubber straps are also a bit on the looser side, but because of the way he's built, he doesn't really have a upper body joint. This piece I worry about, because this is held on very loosely and it's just glued onto a soft plastic there, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Grenade pieces also would worry a little bit, but you know, they're very like close up against the body, so maybe not too much. The overall coloring on him is pretty spot on. Both these look great in terms of being their cartoon counterparts. So I'll go through articulation, and this necklace likes to get in the way sometimes, so just be sure to move that down. So these can go up and down, so that does count as articulation. Jaw can open and close. Head can rotate. He can look up quite a lot and look down quite a lot, so that's cool. Oh, his glasses popped out, and there we go. Arms can go up quite a lot, and this can move out the way, but it is glued onto his little jacket. Arm goes up, so that's worrying. Arm goes back. So in theory his arm can go all the way around, but just that bit's glued down, so unless you rip that off, you're not going to do that. Double elbow joint, rotating joint here, which the joint actually goes over. Hand is on a peg and swivel. That's really tight, especially with the chains in the way. I'm not going to bother keep trying to swivel that. Also has a rotating joint here, not all the way, it does get stuck, and just a little bit of forwards and back. And it goes up, back, actually quite a lot. Clicky sideways, you can do pretty good kicks. This piece is actually soft plastic as well, the underpants area. And yeah, there we go. Rotating joint here just a little bit. Double knee joint. Foot goes. Actually, can his foot go forward? Well, there's a rotating joint there, but I don't know. I can't move it any other way, and I don't want to break it. Over to Rocksteady, mouth joint. Head can look down. Ooh. Head can look up just a little bit. Rotating joint, kinda. It's really tight to go all the way around, but I guess it can. And just a little bit of tilting sideways. Arm goes up, down. Full rotation there, full rotation here. Double, really tight double joint. There we go, whatever. Torso can rotate. Can't go up or down really. Feet up, back, sideways. Double. Knee joint, foot back, forward, sideways, sideways. So, that joint's the wrong color. There we go. So, in terms of articulation, these guys are a little bit stiff, just like all NECA toys, but they do loosen up over time, which is fine. If you're a little bit worried about breaking anything, just put them in hot water and then moving them after that. It should be just fine. In terms of the coloring, these look great. They just pop out in the black lining there. It's also really great to show off its, its animated roots. These just look awesome. If you like Bebob and Rocksteady, these look great. In terms of the body stuff, I do really enjoy like the little metal chains they've glued onto him. It's not too loose that it gets annoying, like it's not going to fall off. So it's great what they have here. In terms of accessories, they come with the appropriate stuff. You got the guns and the extra hands to hold them. And finally, in terms of accessories, I really wish that these would also come with a bowl of computer chips. That would be quite funsies. I think NECA just has really great value these days for the price you pay for. These are excellent figures. Considering stuff from Hasbro costs the same price per figure, these are way, way better than anything Hasbro has done. And then when you compare these with stuff from Mattel, so overall, if you're a Ninja Turtles fan, yes, these are like arguably the main villains, even more iconic than Shredder and Krang to an extent. So if you like this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up button if you haven't done so already, or leave a comment below how you feel about these figures, or you can consider picking these up as well as the later Ninja Turtle releases. There is a pre-order now for the arcade sort of video game version of them. I'm not gonna get those. Those are just slightly recolors. They do come with like hoverboards, which I kind of want for these turtles, but yeah, I'm not getting figures just to get the hoverboard accessory. That's just silly. I'm not going to do that. But if you like the video game aesthetics, then those are up for pre-orders right now all around the world, I guess. As always, you can support this channel by sharing this video with other people, heading over to Patreon and supporting it that way, or just watching my other videos with adblock turned off. I'd appreciate that a lot. I'll be, like I said, reviewing the Casey Jones and April O'Neil figures when I get my hands on those. I do have a bunch of DC Collectibles Batman vs Ninja Turtle figure packs, all of them, including Bat Mikey, over in America. I don't know when I'll get those. It just depends when one of my relatives decides to visit Hong Kong, and then I'll get those. So I'll be reviewing those as well, sometime, maybe this year. I don't know. As always, take care, have a nice day. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye now.